Is your thrift savings plan account FDIC insured? What if the thrift savings plan went out of business? Would your hard-earned savings be okay? That's what we're going to talk about today. And if you are new here, welcome. Great to have you. My name is Dallin Haas. I'm a financial planner who serves federal employees every single day, and I absolutely love it. So let's do it right. Let's jump right in. The spoiler is no, your thrift savings plan is not FDIC insured in any way at all. Zero. Okay? And to help you understand this, we have to understand when FDIC insurance is used and when it's not. Long story short, for accounts like a checking account or savings account, generally speaking, it's going to be FDIC insured. But for an investment account or retirement account, like the TSP, like an IRA, like an account at Vanguard or Schwab or Fidelity, your money is not going to be FDIC insured, generally speaking. Generally speaking, investments are not FDIC insured. But I mean, the good news is, let's say you have money at Vanguard and you're investing in a stock at Vanguard, okay? Well, if Vanguard was to go out of business, or in the TSP you're investing and the TSP board was to somehow go out of business, which isn't going to happen, but what if it did? Well, you would still own the underlying, let's say, C fund or the underlying stock you're investing in at Vanguard. You'd still own the underlying thing. You just have to move it to a different institution. Okay, so with investments, there's less to worry about. When you are sitting on cash in a checking account and that bank was to go out of business, that's why you would need FDIC insurance. With investments, as long as they're invested in something, you would still own that underlying investment. You just have to move it to a different place. So that is the good news. Now, the next question I get asked all the time is, okay, let's say Vanguard is fine, or let's say the TSP is fine, but what if I invest in the C fund and it goes way down? What if that happens? And I say, yeah, that's a risk, right? That's a risk. And I want to talk briefly right now about something that I don't think gets talked about enough. Often people will invest, let's say, in the G fund, trying to be super, super safe because they don't want to take risk, right? People are so afraid of risk, okay? And what I like to tell people that I work with and say, hey, look, it is 100% impossible to avoid risk. You're going to be taking risk. It just depends which ones you want. Do you want the risk of running out of money because your money is getting crippled by inflation every single year because it's not in something that's going to grow over time? Or do you want to take the risk of let's say, the C fund, which is you're going to get some growth over time, but it's going to be a little more volatile, right? Which risk do you want? There's just different types. There's risk to everything you do. There's risk to take the dream job. There's risk of retiring. There's risks of not retiring. There's risk of living your dream life. There's risk for living a boring life. There's risk to everything. Everything you do, there's a risk to it. There's a risk. And you just have to be willing to take the certain risks that you choose to take. Okay? And I've got other videos to tell you more on how I think people at different stages of their career should invest in the thrift savings plan. So definitely go check those out if you want more details. However, again, there's risk. There's risk. Now, you certainly want to be smart about things and not take dumb risks, but I just want to make the point of saying there's no way to get rid of all risks. Even 100% G fund in the thrift savings plan, there's a lot of risk with that sort of thing. You just have to be aware of what risk you're taking in life in general with your money, your life, your goals, whatever it is, and be okay with it and take responsibility for it to, hey, look, this is my choice, this is the risk I'm taking, whether it's, in the TSP, whether it's whatever. Be okay with that and run with it and live the best life you possibly can with the risks that we're all taking by living, by loving, by doing the things we love and trying to make our lives better every single day. So I hope that's helpful. Have an incredible rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.